This is very winding, and I don't know how good little kids would be on this unless they're very well behaved, because there's a drop, you know, the edge just drops off of the trail here. Just a heads up, if you're a family that likes to get out. So then, lots of old grapevine. Look at that huge grapevine.
Yeah, we watched Tarzan.
Walled grapes. That's a thick one. But see the trail then. We come from up there, going down that way. Guess we're going to wind our way down to the river, which probably if they just made a straight shot, which might have been rough, especially going back up, it would have been a lot shorter. But part of the fun of going these trails is, you know, seeing the wildlife. And so, and that would be a steep climb back up the hill if they made it go down to the river and back up, just basically from the parking lot. So I guess that's wise.
If we see a trail down there, we should go down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know about getting back up. That's your problem. Of course, downhill can be rough too when you're trying to stop yourself, hold back. You feel it the next day. Definitely, or that evening. This right here, it's a little steep and it might have had a little bit of
You're off the beaten trail.
some erosion. Oh yeah, I might have gotten down a little farther. Yeah, if you got a balance problem, this might not be a good idea, this trail. Yeah. Quite narrow. It's not big enough really for two people to cross.
I see a trail way over there.
That's probably some more of ours. It just cuts back. They probably made it zigzag down the mountain so that you're not... and as I was saying earlier, you know, Missouri has some primordial type spots. And what a lot of people, you get a lot of these spots that are really quite old. And interesting because of that. Look at this. We've got some great caves around this area. And of course, you know, rivers and places to hunt and float and kayak and fish. And it's really a great area for if you like the outdoors. Yeah, I bet we do have to go even over there.
End up over there.
Yeah. I love how it kind of twists around.
We should just stop that bridge up there.
Well,
Jump in the river right there.
alright, I'm going to pause it and...
Moss and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Some people cut through right here. Right there.
Looks like they may have.
Huh? Yeah.
Trail's getting interesting. We're starting to see more of the big granite boulders.
This stuff you don't see in the backwoods.
Right, this is where it's more interesting because it's not something that we see right around our own home. See, there's probably even a cave up underneath here in this hill.
That's where them guys went.
Let's take a picture. Get busy.
I've been watching them UFO shows. This is where those things happen. There were several cars there too, so
Yeah, there's people up ahead of us, I guess.
there's other humanoids. Unless they were abducted.
It's a little hairy. Whoa. Very cool. It's getting cooler anyway. You really got to watch where you're walking though. You can't just be looking around. Because there's rocks that's right up in the path and tree roots.
Oh, moss.
Yeah, it's really shaded down in here, I'm sure. Oh yeah. That's cool how green it is though. In the dead of winter. See, here's a spot that's trying to wash out.
Show the other hill, otherwise you can see it.
The other hill we
The
were
rock
on.
from that's where we come from, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'm just going to float that.
Here. Starting to feel it in my knees. Trying to, hold yourself back when you're going downhill. Yeah. Dolomite and sandstone. Creating caves and caverns, which drain into underground rivers. Collects the watershed or area that collects water for Greer Spring is huge, extending northwest 40 miles to Willow Springs. The ground, the Ozarks, is perforated like Swiss cheese, a condition called karst topography. Yep. That's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying earlier about caves all over because of the type of rock and yeah, they say moderate. It's more of a rougher trail in Missouri. What we consider rougher, I mean moderate to me would be a little smoother than this, but not that we don't mind it, but just something to be aware of in the Missouri trails. Their wording. So, you can hear the water again. Yeah. So we get way back there. Well, I am 3 years younger than him. I forget that sometimes. Oh, we've got people down there. Must be the spring. This must be it. Yep. There it goes. Hello. Ooh, this is... Word. Steep. May not show up that good on here, but it's steep. Quite pretty. This is what they call the overlook. I had it on the trailhead up there. Quite pretty. Oh, very pretty. Very pretty.
Pretty good.
Very pretty. That's gorgeous. Very pretty. Worth the walk, babe? Hello. Good.
Did you get over there?
I did, yeah.
Did you get over there?
The trail goes down even further. This is kind of cool. Look at all the... Well, no wonder it's kind of slick like he was talking about, because all this moss is slick. So... Oh, this is so beautiful. So blue. Blue and greens. Look down in there.
Green. Why is it so green?
It's moss, babe.
I mean, I know it is. Why?
The chlorophyll. Look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, you look like, it looks like you're in one of them where there could be elves and I know that's my hobbits and Lord of the Rings thing. J.R.R. Tolkien ruined me. Oh. Very cool. It's like a little cave up in here. Cool. This is just too cool. Just too cool. Wow. This is gorgeous. I am.
We're on the edge of it. Let's put on that log.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Let's put on that log.
Okay, gonna sign off. This is where the spring is at, and I'm surprised it's even taking a picture because the battery is at like 5%. So it's quite stunning. It's well worth the little trip over.